Okay, folks, there's a big celebration happening in Vermilion, and you can be a part of it. How about that? Kate is here she is the executive director of Main Street Vermilion, from Vermilion, of course, and joins us now with the details. Just had a commercial on about your big event. Everyone's talking about downtown Vermilion. What makes it so special this time of year?
Oh, well, we think downtown Vermilion is just the perfect combination of a historic downtown nestled on the shores of Lake Erie. We have local shops, we have local restaurants, public art, and Main Street Vermilion logs over 8,000 volunteer hours a year to make our Vermilion downtown so special.
Boy, it does look beautiful right now, and not a lot of traffic at this time of day, but on a weekend like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there's a lot of foot traffic, isn't there?
We are booming. We work really hard to keep our downtown busy all year around. But of course, our summer is the most special time in Vermilion. Our coastal vibes are showing, our lake life is alive, and we are just happy to welcome visitors.
I tell you, I used to drive out there. I would go out there just to get olive oil sometime. And I just love that charming little wine store. Tell me about that little wine store there.
Yes, so we are the home of SOS Wines. A local couple decided to come back to Vermilion and make their small business in our historic downtown. They sell wines from all over the world. They source them on special trips that they travel the world, and it's really the best of the best.
Yeah, I've been there for a wine tasting, and it is a lot of fun. They're very knowledgeable and make it really terrific. I mentioned the olive oil store, but there is a restaurant that's been there. It's pretty much it was sort of like the flagship of Vermilion for a long time.
I know you're talking about Chez Francois, and it is a local treasure. It is a destination restaurant for people all over the country. Come and visit that restaurant. It is a 5-star dining experience unlike anything you have seen in Ohio.
Yeah, it's just a great restaurant. It's got a very formal area. They got the nice area outside on the water, and then the new restaurant right at the top that is like a little French restaurant. It's just a beautiful little spot there. So people come out there all the time for, well, Woolly Bear. That's the big thing. Everyone in Cleveland knows it for Woolly Bear. But tell them why they should come out any day of the week. What happens during the week also?
Well, all of our shops and restaurants are open. We have a vibrant public art scene. Main Street Vermilion hosts an art gallery from local artists all around Erie and Lorain County. We're open 7 days a week to open visitors.
What's your favorite place?
Well,
I know.
That's hard to decide. I think, you know, it depends on your mood. We have little shops, we have local restaurants. What's really special is many of our local businesses are owned by hometown folks. They've decided to make their lives here, open their small businesses, and they're all a part of the Main Street Vermilion community.
This probably won't surprise you, but while I was waiting for my table at Chez Francois, I walked into a small saloon there, and it was like going back in time, like back to the early 50s or even the late 40s, and it was like an old-time little town, old-time town saloon. What place is that?
I'm sure you're probably talking about Rudy's.
That's
now,
it.
Rudy's has been one of the oldest, I think, if not the oldest bar in Vermilion, going back from generations. I have lived in Vermilion my whole life. I'm the 6th generation of my family to be here, and special places like that really make Vermilion home.
You know, we've talked about some things happening there on Saturdays in July and August. You got the market in the park, Victory Park, that's where it's going to take place. All Washed Up. Tell me about All Washed Up. What is that?
Yes. Now, if you want something uniquely Vermilion, you'll want to visit All Washed Up. All Washed Up is a driftwood and beechwood art competition. So local artisans take what's washed up on the shores of Lake Erie and make special creations pieces of art. It is this Saturday, July 11th, in Exchange Park from 10 to 2. You can view the exhibits, vote on your favorites. There's also kids' activities, and just steps away from, like you said, our market in the park, which is every Saturday in July and August.
Well, there you have it, a lot of beautiful
There's
things.
always something to do in Vermilion.
Always something to do in Vermilion. Main Street, Vermilion, check it out. It's nice. It feels like a sleepy town, but once you get inside some of those great stores and meet some of the people that visit, it is an exciting time. A summertime special. Don't miss out, indeed. Thank you for joining us today. I really appreciate it, Kate.
Thank you so much.